Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, this video was brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building. Use code Brunson, save 20% off and get the free shipping, and the free shipping I fought for that for y'all. Listen, man, we got to talk about it. Listen, this time of year for me personally, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, this time of the year, it's to look at competent talent. It's to look at competent talent. I really enjoyed the divisional round of this year's playoffs. I really enjoyed it. Since the Tennessee game and the Bengals game, I don't think I heard pads hit that hard over TV all year. They was out there hitting. I'm telling you, they was out there hitting in that Bengals and that Titans game. I'm like, man, I'm in love with this. And it was a bit of a defensive struggle. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow was sacked 9 times. You know what I mean? It was crazy, man. Joe Burrow, I never seen somebody develop, ladies and gentlemen. I never seen somebody develop in a week. I've never seen it, man. I've never seen it. The first time for the Bengals in the AFC Championship game in franchise history. They didn't win a playoff game for 31 years or something like that. They have not won a playoff game. That's crazy. You mean to tell me that Chad Johnson, I never knew they ain't never won a playoff game in that. So Chad Johnson don't got a playoff win with them? Who were they? Carson Palmer, TJ Houshmandzadeh? Them dudes ain't got no playoff win? They was like household names when I was growing up a little younger. You know what I mean? They was them ones over there. They had one of the best offenses in the game. And Joe Burrow is able to do that, get a playoff win, go to the AFC. This is a leap. This is a leap after injury, man. Listen, man, Joe Burrow the one, man. I'm not going to lie. Joe Burrow is the one. They try to tell us this every year that people are going to be the one. And it rarely happens. It rarely happens. Now, this case has been kind of close because you got a lot of guys right now. You know what I mean? The three top young quarterbacks right now to me are Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. I know they all different classes, but man, listen, I am ecstatic about the development of Joe Burrow, man. Shout out to the Bengals fans. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing teams, get better and get competitive. But what I don't like is I don't want y'all to come off that list of not having a ring. Because I waited so long for mine, I still need people to say, well, how many rings you got? Do you got more rings than us? I'm not going to lie. I still need that. But listen, man, I really enjoyed that game. It was crazy. Then you go to the Packers game and you go to the 49ers game. Aaron Rodgers come out, score on the first drive. You think it's going to be easy. You think it's going to be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You think it's going to be a wrap. You think this game is over. I certainly thought he was going to have his way. But what did the 49ers have? The 49ers had like 5 straight 3-and-outs. Jimmy Garoppolo didn't complete a pass until I think it was the third quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they also had a defense that was going to keep them in the game. They had a way to stop the bleeding. You need that when it gets to them points. This all gonna come full circle, you know what I mean? I really enjoyed that game too. That game, pads hitting. It was cold, it was snowing, it was brick outside. That's what a playoff game's supposed to be. You know what I mean? I don't got time to be... I'm not doing no reaction videos right now on no college guys. I need to see what's happening in the National Football League. Now, what I got from the divisional round weekend is that the Philadelphia Eagles don't have nothing to do to stop the bleeding. They don't have nothing to do to stop the bleeding. Nothing. We are basically the San Francisco 49ers right now. We're the closest team to the... I can't even lie. Now, I know the San Francisco 49ers went on. They won 2 playoff games at this point. But we are basically the San Francisco 49ers at this point. The offense can be shaky, but what separates them is they have a way to stop the bleeding. You need talent at this point. If you want to get to this point in the playoffs, you need true natural talent, which is why the Dallas Cowboys rarely get here. They don't have a lot of talent. They got a lot of hype. Hype is different than talent. You need true talent. True talent. If you can't see the separation from last week's games and this week's games, you need true talent at this level. And the Philadelphia Eagles are in a prime position to get true talent in this draft. You need it. You need it because Jimmy G didn't really win that game. The defense and special teams did. That's talent on the roster. Joe Burrow didn't do them no favors. He didn't. Even though I'm proud of him, I'm going to still keep it a buck. He ain't do them no favors, taking 9 sacks. 9 sacks. Tannehill had the ball a lot. He just ain't do his team no favors either. Ain't do his team no favors either. Aaron Rodgers ain't do his team no favors. They put up 10 points. Green Bay can't win like that. They need to be able to put up some points to win. You got 4 quarterbacks who played in the divisional round, and arguably none of them did their teams no favors. What helped those quarterbacks the most? Now they're going to get the most praise. Of course, they deserve it. What helped them the most? I'll tell you what that is. Easy answer. The talent on the football team. Get some talent this year, Philadelphia, and we could be in that same situation as well. How we win the Super Bowl? We had talent. We had talent. In key spots, at least. We had talent. We wasn't loaded how everybody else is now, but we had talent. It's still more learning to do, even though you got bounced out of the playoffs. Never forget that. We already knew we was going to be a developing team. We already knew that we had some things to work out. I'm enjoying these divisional games. I hope to see the rest of the games today and hope that they're, just as good. But you know the vibes, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, click the link in the description. You know what I mean? I got a trivia question that it's going to be in the link in the description. I'm going to pick 2 people who answer it right. They're going to get their fertilizer water grow shirts. You know the vibes.